What's happening, you guys? Shanksy here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Mortal Kombat 11. I'm super excited about this. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since... well, I've been playing it since forever. For as long as I can remember, I've been playing it. So, really looking forward to having a look at this one. And to be fair, it and half changed a bit. So it sure has come a long way from this. It's now looking a little bit more like this. But before we get any further into the review, guys, please don't forget, if you like the video, don't forget to help us grow by hitting that like button and leaving a comment down below. If you really want to go above and beyond to help this community out, don't forget you can hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on, and keep up to date with all of our game reviews coming up. But without further ado, let's get into it. So to start things off, on the main menu, there's a couple of things that you can do. You can go straight into the action, into the story mode, where you can play the story mode, the towers, and unlocked rewards as well. You can also just go straight online, fight your friends, or fight absolute total strangers, and finish them off in the most brutal ways possible. Then, there is some customization for your fighters as well, and items that you've collected. However, this is where it type of adds a little bit, something I didn't really want to see in Mortal Kombat, to be honest, and it adds a ton of microtransactions. So there's a lot of intros there, there's a lot of consumables like easy fatality tokens, different skins, all that type of stuff is in the game, and I was type of hoping they'd all be unlockable rather than microtransactions, to be honest with you. And of course, last but not least, you've got your training area where you practice your moves, train for them super fatalities, and all that good stuff.
Jackie,
so the main story is absolutely fantastic. It feels like you're playing through a movie, it really does. And not one of the really bad Mortal Kombat movies, like a really good one that you're happy to be a part of, rather than looking at your watch going, when the hell is this over? So I've been double impressed with the graphics in the story and the actual storyline itself. So it's been really good that you go through sometimes fairly long cutscenes to get to a fight or another. But honestly, overall, it's absolutely amazing. So far, what I've played of the storyline. Double impressed. And then every now and again, you get to take control of the story and get yourself involved in that fight. Now, when you are going through the story, you are either playing one particular character or you've got a choice of two of the characters that are involved in that story. You pick the guy or girl that you're going to be in control of. And then you've got to win the fight, obviously. The graphics are absolutely beautiful. The combos, although I've got to be fair, I'm certainly not landing any points for some beautiful combinations, but they are there. If you are an experienced fighter, without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to absolutely love this game. But for a novice, you're also going to have a lot of fun. You know, learning the combos of each character. They're not too dissimilar, but graphically, oh my days, they are absolutely phenomenal. If you go too low on health, you've got an option of doing a special attack that does a huge amount of damage. However, you can only use that once per fight. So it's really hit and miss when you want to break out the real big guns. There's also no fatalities or brutalities involved in the main story, but there are during the towers and your online matchups, obviously. So without further ado, let's show you a little bit of that. So you have two different types of towers here. You've got one being the Towers of Time, an ever-changing rotation of towers at a fairly high difficulty. Then you've got the Classic Towers, where it's very much like the old game, almost like a pyramid. You fight your way up to the top of the tower. Some towers have like 4, 5 different fights in it. Other towers have like 10, 15 different fights of it. And of course you've got to win every single fight to get yourself to the top. Now, while you're going through that, you're also earning gold and different other materials, and you can use that gold in the crypt area. Now, the crypt area is super cool, and I'm going to show you why.
Welcome, traveler. I am Shang Tsung. And this is my island. I bid you welcome to explore. Hidden among the island's ruins are treasure, magic, and very special artifacts. Take what you want, within reason. You'll find that time spent here is well rewarded.
So this is where I spend all my treasure. I love running around, opening up all these various boxes, all these various treasure chests, and unlocking new consumables for your fighters as you go. You also then pick up a hammer. You can start knocking down different areas of the walls around you, the different pots around you. Try and find a little bit more gold as you go. But every chest that you open is going to either cost you gold or hearts. Now, then you're going to get various loot drops in them. You can also then spend gold to replenish the ones that you've already opened. And again, they've got various loot in them every single time. You've also got a crafting area that if you've not got the stuff that you've been particularly after, you can go and craft those into new items. So there really is absolutely bundles going on with this game. I've got to be honest, I am so impressed all the way around. I'm impressed with the writing. I'm impressed with the storyline. Just playing through that. Honestly, playing through that movie is phenomenal. Now I put my hands up. Look, my channel's all about beards, banter and below average gameplay. So I'm not setting the world on fire with my combinations, as I've already said. But you do learn some basic combinations. I do feel like I'm getting better. I don't feel like there's a huge learning curve in the game. So if you are relatively new to fighting games, you've got a good chance of picking yourself up and learning your moves fairly quickly. Graphically, it's beautiful. Combat-wise, it goes from fairly easy combinations to land that deal a decent amount of damage to fairly tricky, tough-to-learn combinations that do an insane amount of damage. So it's got stuff for your pros there, and it's got stuff for total novices. With the storyline the way it is, it's bringing back every single one of your favourite Mortal Kombat characters throughout the years, and I'm double impressed with that. You know, being able to play as Kung Lao or Baroque, Sub-Zero, and of course, my man Scorpion. It's all about me man Scorpion. So I've been having an absolute ton of fun with it. The finishing moves or the fatal blows when you get really low really can change the course of a fight quite drastically, and they look absolutely superb. Landing that crunch uppercut where you see the jawline go and the teeth shatter, it just looks absolutely phenomenal. The fatalities, brutalities, huge amount of fun to mess around with. And the fact that you can unlock more, while I don't like the microtransactions, I do like the ability to customize your character. I just type of wish they were all done via the crypt challenges rather than any type of microtransactions, if that makes sense. But there's me checking out my old move list, and let's see if we can land this finisher. Let's see if we can land this finisher. Oh yeah! Look at that. If that ain't enough to make you want to play the game, I don't know what is. So, all in all, it's a massive yes for me. I've been double impressed with it. I love the backgrounds. I love the fact that it's also interactive. Quite a lot of the different items in the background are interactive that you can use to bring into the fight. It's just, honestly, all round ticking a lot of boxes for me. So, I am well impressed with the latest segment of Mortal Kombat, without a shadow of a doubt. Guys, that is it from me. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's helped. I hope you have good luck out there throughout your towers and smashing some balls up online. Good luck landing them fatalities, baby. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please don't forget, do us a favour, help us grow by leaving a like and a comment on this video. And if you want to keep up to date with all our game reviews, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace!